Good morning, students. Today we need to discuss about applications of superconductivity. So one is lossless power transmission. Yet due to Joule heating effect, there is always an energy loss during electrical power transmission through any conductor. But for a superconductor, the resistance, we know that the resistance, electrical resistance is zero. If electrical resistance is zero, power loss also zero. If power transmission is, it can be made through superconductors. One is lossless power transmission. Second one is memory device or information storage in a computer. Here the current impressed once in a circular ring of superconductor keeps circulating it over a long period. This can be used as a memory device. Memory device in is computers. Next one is magnetic vehicles. Here magnetically leviated vehicles are called maglev vehicles. The phenomena in which the magnetic leviation, or it is also known as, it is based on Meissner effect. Here the vehicle consists of superconducting magnets built into the base. Here there is an aluminum guide over which the vehicle will be set afloat by magnetic levitation. Here the magnetic levitation is brought about by the repulsion between two highly powerful magnetic fields. One produced by the superconducting magnet inside the vehicle, and the other one is by the electric currents in the aluminum guide. See, there are another one application is QUIDS, that is superconducting quantum interference device. There are many applications are there, but few of them are very important. One is lossless power transmission, magnetic levitation, QUIDS, and memory device or information storage in a computer. Then there are few concepts of superconductivity at temperature 155 Kelvin, 200 above 200 Kelvin, that is also known as high temperature superconductors. See, until 86, no superconductor was known whose critical temperature was higher than 27 Kelvin. And in the year after 1896, one of the scientists, Carl Alex Muller, working in the field of superconductivity in mainly ceramics materials. Here he discovered an oxide of lanthanum, barium, copper for having critical temperature was 30 Kelvin. Yet the importance of the discovery was recognized immediately, and he got Nobel Prize in Physics. Here the discovery of high temperature superconductivity marked the beginning of a new era, and the superconductivity could be made use of at least lesser cost in the concerned materials. Now a lot of research is going on around the world in search of that magic material which is superconducting state at room temperature. And another scientist observed that superconductivity at 155 Kelvin, above 155 Kelvin temperature, he used compounds of composition, and that is alloy, to achieve zero resistance at 155 degrees centigrade. And one more fact is superconductivity above 200 Kelvin. In this case, some researchers recently observed a drop in the electrical resistance of their samples in the range of above 200 Kelvin. And it has become possible to fabricate superconducting wires from ceramic material, but the mechanical properties may not be good as aluminum. See, the superconducting material used in the form of wires to make high solenoids. The material itself cannot be utilized directly in the form of wire, but it is made to lie as filaments. It is embedded in copper matrix by certain kind of material processing. See, these are the applications and importance of high temperature superconductors above critical temperature, that is 155 Kelvin and above 200 Kelvin.